giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Shawn Marion is checked in for Varejao. Miller comes in for Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And for the Suns, Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Len. Marcus Morris comes in for Morris. And Warren subbed in for Goran Dragic. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from LeBron.
The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
And so here's Cleveland. After Isaiah Thomas missed from long range.
Boy, that's 2 easy points you've just given away.
From deep three-point range, Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And he gets it to go. Marion's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Well, Phoenix shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Now, here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. For Cleveland, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Thompson at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Suns leading by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miller dishes to Dellavedova. Back to Miller. On the wing, James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Here's Dragic from outside. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Wiggers with the stuff.
Some hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. And those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
And that one's good.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block. It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Irving. Morris with the rebound.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
Plumlee with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Irving passes to Love. He feeds it to Waiters. Pass to Varejao. The shot from the low post is good. Varejao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Love gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Irving attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or 2 where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year. Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And the Cavaliers call time here.
The Phoenix Suns have actually drawn a lot of influence from the Boston Celtics. They've hired several personnel people in the management and on the coaching staff from the Celtics organization, and they've even implemented the Tom Thibodeau-style defensive system that originated with that Celtic club back in the day.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
You talk about the Celtics and their connection with the Suns, both franchises with great history. Boston with the league-leading 17 championships, but Phoenix, and this may surprise some, with the 4th best win percentage all time.
Yeah, that is surprising. Did not know that little nugget. And, last season, though, they missed the playoffs for the 4th straight season, Kevin. That hadn't happened since '75, right around the team's founding. Suns fans are really accustomed to playoff basketball out there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And the second free throw, good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Varejao. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Plumlee. Again, Phoenix.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's LeBron. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Tucker. Another three for Phoenix.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 10 points for Love.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath him.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving kicks to Waiters. From 13, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
The Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Tucker. Here's Plumlee, banked in off the glass. Plumlee's got 4 points in the quarter.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Up again, and slammed in by Verjan.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Now, here is Irving. The shot's good from LeBron.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Passes it to Verjan. Cleveland moving the ball around. Laces one from 3.
Kyrie Irving is simply caught fire.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Well, it's still within reach.
Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Well, Phoenix shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. And the pass to Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
There's Dragic with the 3. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Well, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Phoenix calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
This is going to be a tough situation. They've got just enough time to catch and shoot.
And there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
You know, I've always felt that video review was a great addition to the NBA rules, especially when it can have such an impact on the outcome of the game.
I agree, Clark. Very tough to tell on this one. We don't see a lot of these reviews, but a good percentage of reviews ultimately end up in an overturned ruling of what was originally thought to be a basket or not.
The officials signal, yes, the basket will indeed count, and we have a new winner in this one.
Oh, man, what a difference this replay rule makes. I mean, in the end, it decides the game.